Got my caffeine, got the GW690 with the yellow filter, got beautiful architecture with some fog, all this cool stuff out here. Chicago's already beautiful. I've only seen like 15 minutes of this place. And we're gonna go ahead and do an architectural cruise tonight at sunset. But today we're gonna go ahead and explore the city. We're gonna start off somewhere near, I think, the West End or the West Loop. So yeah, let's go. One thing I like about this city so far, the sidewalks are big, the buildings are cool, it's loud, it's busy, but it's very clean, and that's like, I guess, a plus, because there isn't too much nasty spots or nasty corners, and there's a lot of green and there's flowers and stuff, so very beautiful city so far. Okay, stopped off at Mr. Beef. I've only seen 2 episodes of The Bear, so that's not why I stopped off. The sandwich looked bomb. The people were really cool in there, especially because they talk to tourists all day, but I forgot to compensate for the yellow filter. I'm supposed to compensate 1 stop, so haven't been doing that. So some of those shots might have been dark. I've been shooting some cinestill if I see some cool neons, like the one behind me, the flower shop, and just stuff like that. But going forward, I am fixing the compensation, and hopefully these photos turn out to be bangers. Okay, I need a full review. Need another roll of 120. I think I want to shoot color, but I'm going to save the Cinestill 800 for the Cubs game. I got FPP Frankenstein. Maybe just finish up that. I think this is turquoise. Let me get funky with it and shoot some turquoise. All right, a fitness center with a view where we're staying. That was pretty cool. On to the next. So I think this is actually red scale. So let's shoot some red scale. Be a little different today. All right. Then load this bad boy in. Hold this out. You could shoot it from 50 to 200. We're gonna go ahead and shoot it at 100 ISO. I like to put a little bit of tension. Get it to that start. Boom. Lock that in. Close it up. Let's start shooting. Okay, so since I'm shooting red scale, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this once that guy crosses the bridge, just cause that gives me some like Walking Dead apocalyptic vibes right there with this red. Hopefully it turns out good. So this is my first time shooting red scale. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. I don't know like what's gonna make it more red or not. I'm shooting at 100. I know messing with the ISO kind of changes the red intensity, but right now I'm trying to shoot some of the greenery out here. I'm in a beautiful park area. We're going to the Field Museum. I'm on shot number 5, so I only got 3 more to go, and then I gotta move it on. I think I'm on like roll number 5 on this medium format, and then I'll start burning through my 35. Switching over to the XT5 just because I'm in this beautiful museum and I want to take it all in, and I don't want to focus on light metering and figuring that out. We're going to shoot the XT5, go digital right now. So if you don't hate digital, if you don't like digital, skip the next like, I don't know, like minute, because I'm shooting all XT5 with a Portra 400 film recipe. Oh, it's still an exhibit. Look at Chicha, my little baby. I've never seen them ever in my life. Love you. All done with the XT5. We're done with the Field Museum. This place is beautiful. If you ever have the opportunity, make your way to the Field Museum in Chicago. It is great, especially if you have kids. Just a great museum. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this away, bring out the GW690 again, and shoot away until that sun sets. Yeah, cheers. It's good.
Baby, just get another one because you're going to want another one.
up the red scale. I got some Phoenix or FPV. Let's go Phoenix. I like to just add some tension because we want to avoid those fat rolls. Those are locked in. Close that up. And we got Phoenix. Get it. All right. So I was supposed to show up this morning. I didn't make it. So I'm gonna try again tomorrow morning. And I have just ended up walking past this thing, so I might as well take a shot of it now with all these people. But hopefully I could wake up tomorrow morning and get a better shot. Fisheye, got the Tiffany dome, and we're gonna see how it looks with Cinestill 800T. Okay, so this fisheye looks really cool. I'm gonna go ahead and just walk down this way because we're going on a river tour of the architecture. So I'm gonna save some photos for that because I want to use that Cinestill. But the sun's dropping down, it is pretty shadowy, so I can use that 800 right now. And yeah, let's get shooting with this fisheye.
Everyone up the deck and forward and aft on the main deck. Life preservers are stowed in labeled storage lockers in the aft section of the vessel.
Ludwig Mies van der Rohe came up into architecture around the mid-1900s. As he was becoming an architect, all of the architects around him... We got rid of all the unnecessary stuff, focused on the function of the building and not just the outside of it. Let me put his work into perspective. Look at this black box building here. Not much to say about the building physically, right? But before Ludwig Mies van der Rohe, no building in the world looked like that building. That might be a weird thing to hear, because if you've been in any modern city, every building in the world looks like that building. Brick apartment buildings. Don't say the word. smelly onion, not a pot of wine. It's the 4 F's. It is the fort, the fire, developed in Luxembourg. They go all the way up the side of the building, then all the way down 70 feet into the bedrock underground. Also at the very top. Water called a mass damper system filled with about 160,000 gallons. Somebody over here got it's the fort, the fire, the fair, and the fair fort. The fire stopped burning after a day and a half because it started to rain into the Chicago fire. And half, they're going to look the same on both sides like a mirror image. Man, how would he do that? His building is in between the tallest building in Chicago and the brightest point in Chicago skyline. How would he get his... This is the post office headquarters in Chicago when Chicago was the mail and catalog capital of the world. To the right of the boat. About a football field length away, past that parking garage, you're going to see standing on its own list. Happened to this city during that rebuild. Queen Victoria. That's where the gold set. Also, this is random, but is anybody here from last name of the inventor? New York City, Atlanta, Georgia, Louisville, Kentucky. Willis Tower sort of had this dark, blocked-off masculine presence, so they juxtaposed. Go to Chicago, so she did, furious, and they built... I know that's terrible. Our tour guide told us not to go to a big tourist attraction at Starbucks. They could definitely take the hit. Concrete floor, concrete ceiling, for $8.4 million, and then older... The apartment building. Inside that penthouse... Thank you. Now, where do you see that, a crown piece? That's the penthouse of the apartment. The Navy here. Thank you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to comment.
Okay, so the boat tour is over, so I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the XT5 because I don't want to worry about light metering. So the photos going forward, XT5, Fortra 400, recipe, and I'll hit you guys up tomorrow. Okay, last day. Let's do this. Last day in Chicago. I'm gonna run 2 more rolls in this GW690, some Lomo purple and FPP Drac, and then we're gonna switch over to the EOS-1 and just run through my 35mm canisters and pop on my fisheye a few times, and then bring this baby back out at the Cubs game where I'm gonna shoot some 800T and some Lomo 800. So stick around, hopefully I can get some good shots. Okay, so we're heading to the lake area, so hopefully we could get some foliage and more greenery so I could let this Lomo purple kind of do its thing.
Italian dressing.
So the food took a long time, and I'm not gonna shoot the black and white. I'll save that for the baseball game as well. But look at these beautiful flowers. All right, let's just waste the last on the purple on these guys. All right, we're waiting for the bus. I took back the GW690, left it at the hotel because I gotta start shooting off this 35mm rolls. We're heading to the Frida exhibit at the Art Institute, so we're gonna head over there. I can't take this camera into Wrigley Field, so that's why I need to start shooting it now, and then I'll save the GW690 for tonight at the baseball game. So I'll hit you guys up along the way. We're gonna hop on the bus right now. So they didn't allow me to bring in a backpack, so I packed an extra thing of film, but I didn't check it, and this was one that I already exposed. I don't know why I threw it back in the bag, but whatever, it happened. I switched over to the fisheye halfway, so hopefully those were pretty good, but some of the situations were pretty dark, and who knows? So hopefully they came out good. But we're gonna start making our way up north because we do got a Cubs game to attend, and I gotta shoot what I can before we get back to the hotel because I can't bring this camera into the stadium. So I gotta switch over to the GW690. All right, so we're gonna head up. Hopefully I get some good shots. Dun, 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 dun. All right, this is my first time shooting Street Savvy, so hopefully these photos are coming out good. We're making our way to Chinatown, then we'll make our way back up north to the Cubs game. So I just put in Pro 100. I've never shot this film stock before, but we're gonna hop on the train, head to our hotel, then head to Wrigley Field finally. So yeah, stick along. I know this is probably a long video, but hopefully I'm getting some good shots. That's it for the 35mm in Chicago. I'm switching over to 120, and then I'll shoot the rest in Big Bear. So I'll have my sister's wedding in the surrounding area at that point. But yeah, this was a fun trip. Let's switch over to 120. Let's go to the Cubs game. Alright, we just arrived to the ballpark, or at least the subway station outside. So we're gonna load up some Lomography 800, and then I'll save the Cinestill 800T for when we get inside the stadium. But we're gonna go ahead and walk around, check out the neighborhood, and see what this place has to offer. Okay, it's golden hour. I'm freaking out. I'm getting overwhelmed because I don't know what to shoot. And I only got 8 shots, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 8 shots. And I'm gonna miss all the light, everything, you know? Fear. So this is really cool. The fog's coming in right now. Hold on, I got it. Oh, he just caught it. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. Okay, I'll flip it. Editing. I'll flip it in the editing side. But nah, this game is fun. I got 4 more shots of 800T left. But I'm gonna save some for the outside so I can get Wrigley Field, and then that Budweiser sign. I'm getting that. It's loud. The guy just missed it, so it's funny. But okay, I'm gonna shoot away and enjoy this game. I got 2 more shots, but I'm gonna take that of the sign outside when it's all fully lit up with the neon and stuff. So I'm just gonna go ahead and relax and enjoy this game. Something happens. See, I'm not even paying attention again. Every time I talk to you guys, so I'll hit you guys up after the game. This game was amazing. Just the environment. Chicago was an amazing town. This whole city was just great. I loved it. I'm gonna go ahead and take off to California now to my sister's wedding. And yeah, hopefully I got some good photos on this trip. If you guys liked any of them, go ahead and let me know which ones. But thank you again for tuning in and sticking around. Just landed in California. This will be part 2. So if you've seen part 1, that was in Chicago. But we're gonna go ahead and get this trip started. We're gonna head to Big Bear, and it's my sister's wedding. So I'm gonna blast off the rest of my film and stick along. Let's see what we get. Pretty eventful day today. It's my sister's wedding rehearsal, and then the next day is going to be her wedding. Right now I'm in Colton, California. I was hanging out in Newport last night, but we're going to head up the mountain to Big Bear, and my brother-in-law surprised me with a little gift to use at the wedding. The Leica Minilux. This thing got adjustable apertures. It's metal, at least feels like it. And yeah, this is my first time using a Leica, so I'm gonna use this at the wedding. It looks like there's already Portrait 400 in this thing, so we'll go ahead and shoot this the rest of the trip. I'm gonna use what's left in my EOS-1 because I think I got Pro 100 in there, left over from Chicago. I'm gonna stop yapping and let's make our way up the mountain. And I got my kids back.
Oh, just giving you guys all the heads up. The sandal.
Yeah, Art the Light 100.
It's okay, but I was laughing so hard.
Just go slow, go slow, go slow.
This is a California poppy flower. It's a sweet flower. Bye!
Okay, so I feel like it's really sunny, so I'm just gonna drop it into f11 and I'm gonna pick the aperture on this thing and we're gonna shoot right here. So I also brought my Super 8 because I want to record the wedding. So I got the film and the processing boxes from Pro 8mm. I've never got these boxes before, but instead of just paying two separate prices, you could get it all in one box. So I got some 200 and some 500, and then we got my Yashica.
And 11's always been yesterday.
Make it look more symmetrical. You guys are gonna need to come in more.
It looks like I probably got about 12 more shots on the EOS-1, which still has Pro Image 100 in it. But I'll be shooting this tonight at the wedding. I think I already brought that up, but yeah, I gotta run through this so I could just use the Leica the rest of the day. But I do have the GW690, so I might get some portraits or something just more nice, I guess, with the GW690 at the actual wedding. But I'm gonna just be popping off that Leica. It's a really cool camera. I can't wait to see like the differences in the apertures and stuff like that. But we're gonna keep going around Big Bear the rest of the day. It's gonna be a busy day, but not too bad. So I'm gonna try to get some photos around town. So I got about an hour to waste. I'm just gonna go ahead and walk around this neighborhood, Big Bear City. Let's see if we can find some pretty light and some pretty houses. We're gonna use some film I've never used before. This is some FPP Sonic 25. So let's give this a go in the Leica Minilux.
Give me that crap. Shit.
Alright, the ceremony was great. I've been shooting Super 8. I handed the Super 8 off to my cousin, so she shot some. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot away with the Leica and this Super 8. I got some 500T, and let's go ahead and shoot away. Ooh, down warmers. Down warmers. Alright, I had too much fun. I'm walking back to my car. The night's over, it's cold. I think I twisted my ankle. I went through Portrait 800 and Cinestill 800T. Great night. Alright, I'll hit you guys up in the morning. I'll probably run through one more. Whoa! It was a great party. Great. It was great. Alright, my sister's wedding was amazing. I woke up in a forest. I don't know where I'm at. I did twist my ankle dancing hella hard, but I'm out here. This is very beautiful. It's peaceful. I believe I got some Kodak Ultra Max maybe in the Leica still. And I'm gonna go ahead and just shoot around here for a little bit. And then we're gonna hit up some vintage stores and some antique stores, thrift shops. And then work our way down the hill, and then it's the end of our trip. I had a great time. I saw an old like car show, so maybe I'll take the GW690 because I know I got like one more roll of I think FPP Frankenstein. So let me work my way out of this forest, get some water, and yeah, I'll hit you guys up later. gonna shoot around here because this thrift shop is really cool. So I'm shooting there a little bit, kind of whatever else I could get. I saw a vintage car show. I'm gonna use my last 120 in the GW690, and I think it's FPP Frankenstein. So we'll shoot that and get that over with, and yeah, let's shoot and see what we could get done with today. All right, y'all, that's the end of the trip. That was from Chicago to Big Bear. I'm gonna break it up into 2 separate videos. Wasted my last roll on these classic cars out here. And yeah, had a great trip. It was fun. Got to shoot a lot of cameras. Got to shoot a Leica finally. So I wonder how those came out, but had a great time. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.